let's talk a little bit about manifesting. When you set your intentions to manifest the thing that you desire, that you prefer, there's a process. And I think a lot of times when people talk about manifesting or saying they're a master manifestor at giving you the things to do to manifest, sometimes they forget to give you the whole process. So you may be here saying, hey, I'm setting my intentions to manifest a new relationship, my spouse, a better job, my car, my dream home. So right here, if you're setting that intention for that, you don't have that. This is what you want. And some of you all say, you know, that's what I want over here on my highest timeline. You're missing the whole process. Because a lot of times when you set those intentions to manifest the thing that you desire, you will have to go through some of the things that you don't prefer, that you don't desire, to ready you for this thing that you do desire. And we miss that. So that's where the term your new life will cost you your old life comes from. Just use an example to where, hey, I'm working this job right here, right now, and it kind of sort of make ends meet, but I kind of have to rob Peter to pay Paul sometimes. But I've set my intentions for my dream job over here, and this is what my dream job is. Okay, cool. Sometimes what can happen is you losing said job. Whether you're getting fired from it, being laid off, something is causing you to lose that job. Losing a job sometimes may be hard to find another job, but when you do find another job, it may feel like, dang, I'm having to start over. The pay is less. I'm starting at an entry level position, whatever the case may have you. But you set the intention for this over here. You have to kind of grow through what you go through to get through it. So you doing all of that is preparing you. It's raising your vibrational frequency to attract said thing that you've set your intentions for. Losing that job, starting over, that's teaching you what you need to know. That's preparing you for what you need to know. That's getting you ready, because over here in your highest timeline, you may not even be working a job for somebody else. You may be a business owner. You may own your own company. Those things that you had to go through that you didn't prefer taught you, it grew you, it readied you for this job on your highest timeline that you really want. That's manifestation. That applies to being a lot of you saying, I'm ready for my husband, I'm ready for my spouse, my soulmate, my this, my that. You set that intention for this over here. That may look like this current person that you with, whether it's your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your baby daddy, or whatever, that's falling apart, where it's no longer there. And it may come to where it hurts you, may give you heartbreak or whatever, because it's by force or by choice. It's going to get up out of there one way or another, because this is what you set your intention for and said that you want it. But while you're going through that, you have to grow through that. Whether you're thinking, oh, it's lonely, it's this, it's that. No, it's not. It's helping prepare you for what you said you want. That's helping to raise that vibrational frequency. The lessons you're learning in that is preparing you for that spouse or that relationship that's for you on your highest timeline, so that you're prepared for that. Once you get to that person get to you, everything you went through. Same thing, a lot of you saying, oh, I want to be financially free. I just want to have the money to go do this, that, and the fifth. This is where you are now. You don't have that, but you set your intention that this is what you want over here. That may look like you losing, say, a job that you have. Your money being funny for an extended period of time. But you still got to go through that. You got to grow through that, raise that vibration. Because when you get over here in your highest timeline, when you got all that money, that's the part of you that has learned that financial literacy, that has some sense, know what to do with that money to keep that money as longevity. So again, the things you had to go through to get to that, you didn't prefer these things over here, but you had to go through those things over here to get to what you want. So keep that in mind when you setting your intentions for things that you want to manifest, and you saying, I want this on my highest timeline and for my highest, greatest good. The Most High, the universe, your spiritual team, whatever you want to call it, is always listening. Your spiritual team is always helping you get said thing that you want. But what we fail to think about, it's going to be a process. It's not instant all the time. Things you have to learn. You have to grow through what you're going through to get through it.